For more than 100 years, the engineering firm Burns & McDonnell has been a responsible corporate citizen and a good place to work. But for Greg Graves, CEO and chairman since 2002, that wasn't enough.
I was very clear with my board the day I got this job. Kansas City has been very good to Burns & McDonnell, and it's time we did more for Kansas City. And so as we've grown our foundation from $2 million to now over $15 million in the last 8 years, it's allowed us to pick a few select projects to make a big difference.
Burns & Mac's role in transforming Science City at Union Station began in 2008 with the soon-to-be expanded Engineerium that teaches kids about engineering and robotics. This spring, Science City unveiled Science on a Sphere, Burns & Mac's $1.2 million investment in a magnificent 25-foot-high globe to teach kids about earth science.
And then they said the next step was to invest back in the students and the youth of our community. So they came up with a program called Battle of the Brains. And over 560 schools in the metropolitan area with nearly 2,500 kids came together to create the next exhibit.
The people at Burns & Mac are all about science and math, and it's great when a company's generosity helps its bottom line. But that's not what motivates these employee owners, who raised nearly $1 million last year for United Way and are out in the community volunteering every day of the week.
I've never believed, our people have never believed, that our future has to be dictated by the fancies of the market. We are driven by the inherent needs that our society has.
Such as the need for the University of Kansas Cancer Center to be designated as a National Cancer Institute, enabling the university to bring early clinical trials, advanced research, and more high-tech business to the region. Burns & Mac donated $1 million to the hospital's prostate cancer prevention program, the NCI campaign's first corporate leadership gift.
I think Burns & Mac's overall impact on the hospital starts with its leader, Greg Graves. Greg and Deanna actually became the chairs of Treads and Threads in 2008. We netted over $755,000 as a result of their efforts. In 2011, Mark and Mary Jorgensen, partnered with Tom and Judy Bowser, broke that record. So thought it was fitting to go back to Greg and Deanna and say, okay guys, how would you like to set the new record?
In addition to Treads and Threads 2012, Greg and his team have some other records they want to set.
I really believe that by 2016 we can grow the Burns & McDonnell Foundation to $25 million.
Greg works in the same office at Burns & McDonnell on Ward Parkway, once occupied by Ewing, Mary, and Kaufman. Need we say more?